We're flying to Las Vegas to play bridge in the Sin City Classic. It is something we have done either yearly or every other year. And here we are walking down the hall at the Vdara to our room for the next 6 nights. We decided to book a suite in the Vdara. It has a kitchen. It could save going out for breakfast every morning, and we decided to host one of the first social events of the bridge tournament. So here we are arriving to our room, which was 51029, and of course it's all the way at the end of the hall. So we open the door and in we go, and we walk in and see our dining area and our living room with a beautiful view out the window. And there are windows all the way to the bathroom. Off here to the left, we have our powder room for the guests to use, so they're not walking all the way through. And in this closet, we have a washer and dryer for our use. Right next to the washer and dryer is our full kitchen with a microwave convection oven, dishwasher, mini bar, electric cooktop, and a full residential refrigerator. Of course, the only thing it doesn't have is dishes, pots, pans, and all that. You have to call down to housekeeping for that. And leaving that, we go back into the dining room, and you now see our living room with our TV along the wall, and heading back to the view outside again. And over here is our desk area where our computers have sat. And as I said, windows all the way around. The shades and blackout shades are controlled by buttons on the wall. No remote control stuff like at Aria. And here is our bedroom. And we are going to walk now into the bathroom after we check out the view, of course. And into the bathroom we go, where we have a nice big tub. And there you can see the shades and blackout shades going up to give you the view. Except for the bathroom and the bedroom shades, most of the other shades stay open, but to keep the light out so we're not awake bright and early. And double sink in our bathroom, and then our shower. And that is our room. A nice view out of our hotel suite during the day. And here we are set up for our cocktail party on Thursday night. We did a fresh fruit platter, and then we also did potato chips, pretzels. We did a nut tray. We did salsa, hummus. Here is the bridge group, and we removed our masks for this picture and wore masks for the entire bridge tournament. We went down to Area 15, which was about the only thing other than playing bridge that we did visit. It had some interesting art things outside of it, and a bunch of stuff in the building, various bars. There was sort of like a zip line, except it was a thing you sat in and actually pedaled and not zipped around above everyone. And there were like a golf course. I think it was a virtual reality stuff and everything. But we basically went in because we were interested in the Omega Mart. And on the way in, this is one of the buildings you walk into out there in the yard. There's a bunch of mirrors with fantastic light and all that stuff. Quite interesting outside, and the inside, the market was a very interesting place too. And here we are going in. Now, this is a supposed market of things that don't even exist. They rename stuff. You know, you have a meat cake, and you're going to have a red, all-American beef, Americanized beef, the red, white, and blue. Some huge vegetable and fruit pillows, and I was going to enjoy some broccoli, but I was complaining because they're showing the stems of the product, and if you worked in a grocery store, you never did this. But I didn't understand why we didn't have a cooler like this in our store, because you open up the cooler door and you walk back through this hall and you get into their office. Now what they do is they give you like a credit card type thing, which is your employer ID number, and you go around the store scanning things, and then you go in the back to get your instructions and your training, and you log onto various computers, and there's someone who tries to get you to take over the company, and you work on that. And it was fun, but I recommend everyone doing it themselves and not as a group. On our way to the Flamingo every day, and on the way back, we would walk through Bellagio because it was the shortest way to get from Flamingo to the Vidara. And so we always stop through the garden and take a few pictures of the decorations for the Chinese New Year. We also stopped in the flamingo habitat at the Flamingo, which was a nice little garden area where the flamingos are kept, and fish in the pond, and ducks and turtles, and there's a pelican. Before you know it, our 6 nights were up, and we were headed on the plane back to Pennsylvania. And this is a little video of us going down the runway and eventually taking off. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and you'll be notified when I release new videos. Thank you.
Okay.